Okay, so if you're here, I'm not. So, bear with. So, running late today. Oh, don't even have my mic on. Can you hear me? Right, might get a bit warm. Just warning you. Oh, right, let's get into my iPad. Why have I only got 38%? I've been charging all day. What? Don't tell me lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh no, oh dear, that's not a very good picture, is it, Dave? It's all wonky, skew, whiffy. Hi, Trisha. Hello. I'm trying to get the picture. You know what I did? I moved the camera thing, holder, grip, whatever it's called, and it'll never be the same again, I don't think. Yeah, I moved it because I was doing something else. I was recording my Happy Mail video, and now it's all skew whiff, and it might show you a weird angle and that sort of thing. So, hi Deborah, hi Jody, hi Trisha, hi Cynthia from California. I bet it's nicer there than it is here. Yes, first of all, how's the weather with you all? If you're watching live, then tomorrow it's no, not tomorrow. Day after is Halloween. What day is it today? Well, I don't know. Tomorrow is the 30th, isn't it? Yeah. So Monday is the 31st. So are you set for Halloween if you celebrate it? And if you don't celebrate it, like me, then I hope you're all prepared for the people that are going to come knocking, and you can go away. No, sorry, I won't say go away. I'll just say I'm sorry. I hope you have a nice evening, but it's not for me. Anyway, so I was inspired to make something, as you do. Us crafters, we're inspired to make something. From this was an envelope that Christina sent me in her latest Happy Mail, which was my last video that I posted, that I put up on, I think it was Wednesday, it might have been Thursday, I don't know. But these are like those kind of like sealy things. Now, she didn't know what they were for, but I liked it because it's kind of paper, and then it's got this like a plastic thing. You could probably fill it with liquid, but I won't. Because why would you? What would you need to do that for? It's got a gusset. Oh, no, it doesn't. So I thought I'll make something with this. And then I bought myself another toy. Sorry if there's... Oh, hi, Shirley, by the way. So let's just have a look at what we've said. So, Cynthia, what's the weather like in California? You need to tell me. I need to know. And Jody has put that it's a little chilly here in Buffalo, so I don't know what it's like where everybody else is, but it's it's beautiful in Yorktown, Virginia. Oh, Deborah, that's it. You rub it in. No, I'm glad you've got nice weather. It's been. I don't know whether does everybody understand the term drizzly? It's been drizzly here. So it's been that horrible kind of like, it's not really raining, it's kind of raining, and it's not raining, and it's just wet, and you just get saturated by the wetness, and then it's now started to get foggy, which obviously is like, yeah, so, and it's still not cold. It was 15 degrees today, that's 15 degrees centigrade, so I don't know what that is in equivalent, don't ask me. No mathematician here. That's why I do craft on the screen, and not do maths. So I found my niche. Maths is not it. It's been a lovely day in Scotland today. Well, Shirley, well, I'm glad you've got some nice weather. We've got it all for you. We've got all of the nasty weather in Yorkshire. Although actually we've been to Elsica today, which is kind of South Yorkshire-y, and it was quite, it was dry. I wouldn't say pleasant. It was just dry there today, but it's all right. I'm not going to get too upset about the weather conditions. We can't do anything about it. Anyway, so what I was going to do was I was going to tell you about this. I bought this, a gyro cut. Now I had some, I do shopping survey things, and I've got some vouchers on Amazon for a shopping survey thing that I did. So I'd got like a few months ago, had £80 to spend. So, and there's no limit to when you can spend it by, but when it's kind of sat there and it's vouchers and it's like free money and you're feeling a bit like, I want to buy something, and it's great. So I bought myself this. I literally did not have anything else I really wanted, so I bought this, and I didn't know how I'd get on with it because I've seen mixed reviews over this. So some people can't get on with it, some people can, and I think I've done all right. I mean, it's not perfect, but I quite like the way that it works. So I just thought I'd kind of like, well, don't say demonstrate, Dave, because then it'll all go horribly wrong. But like you kind of have to hold it like a pen, and you have to kind of just follow and you have to hold the paper down, and you follow the line of the stuff. And if you've got one, obviously, then you probably know this, but if you don't have one, then you might feel like you need one. So, and then I found that I couldn't go all the way around without scuffing the paper. So I kind of just get into the groove, because you've got to prove your love to me. Get back into the groove from where you left off, up there, and then go round. And I'm sorry if I'm holding my hand over the top of it, but you kind of just wiggle it around, and like literally you've got ample wigglage. How many times can you say that in pleasant company? So, and there you go. I didn't cut that all the way around, but there you go. But yeah, so it's not bad. It's nice for those tricky, intricate stuff when I just can't be bothered to fussy cut. So I didn't mind doing it like this. So there you go, Jodie. See, you've got so Cynthia says it's autumn here, Northern California, 65 degrees with a furnace on at night. Alexa, what's 65 degrees Fahrenheit in centigrade?
65 degrees Fahrenheit is about 18.33 degrees Celsius.
18.33. So, yeah, that's all right. That's not bad. That's our summer. 18 degrees. So, yeah. So, like, so Jodie, as you've already bought one, you might, I don't know, you might like it, you might not like it. So, I mean, I know that there are lots of people who've said that they couldn't get on with it, but I don't see how it's not. It's like, I guess because you're using it, and unlike a pen where directly under where your movement is, you get an image, this is like offset. So there's an offset to it, which you kind of just have to take into account. But once you've kind of got that round your head, if your spatial awareness isn't great, then it might not be the best tool for you. But and you just have to hold down what you've done, and you just have to be very careful and don't get your fingers in the way, and like no choppy. Don't chop them fingers off, because you're going to need them later. And you just have to. It's just the holding down of the bits. But I found it really easy to just kind of trace round all of the stuff, and the joining up, I guess, that was the problem I struggled with last time. But it's all right. I've got to say, it does a better job than me fussy cutting. So I don't know why I'm taking all of these cactuses out, because I've never done anything with the cactus on it. So, but maybe that's the challenge. Maybe I should use the bag, the new bag, stroke envelope, stroke whatever, stroke whatever you like. Steady. Yeah. So the new thing, maybe I should do it with something that I've not used previously. So maybe some cacti. Is it cactus? What's the collective term for a cactus? Is it cacti? Is it still is it still? You know, it's like when it used to be cacti, and now they've decided it's no longer cacti. It's now cactus, and like you know, when they changed Boadicea from Boadicea to Boudica. Anyway, so maybe I should do something. Some of them are pretty damn ugly, though, aren't they? Look at that. What the heck is that? It looks like it's been attacked by chili peppers. Yeah. What the heck? What the heck? Right. So I'm going to do something with this. So, I think I should invest, Jodie. Or where did you get yours? I got mine from Amazonian, and Amazon. I can't remember how much it was. I won't show you my Amazon account for obvious reasons. You're not all buying on my tab, thanks. Orders. Where is it? Arriving Thursday. No, it's arrived. Thanks. They stuck it under my garden bench. That's nice. Thanks. Mine cost me $14.99, so not expensive, but not cheap either. It does come with a little thing, and you can change the blade, but you put your little thing over there. You're snug to stop you cutting your fingers off. Dave, you've been warned. I've just been using a mandolin, not the one that you play, to slice some potatoes, because Vic's downstairs cooking Dauphinoise potatoes, and yeah, I nearly took a finger off. So I got my Maggi mix out in the end and got that to do it. So, so how much did you pay, Jodie, in dollars? I want to see if the exchange rate is favourable. Anyway, that's by the by. That's my curvy rulery thing. I've never used it. I don't know what to do with it, to be fair. So let's get some things stuck down. So I thought it would be nice if I could find my I thought this might be a decent size, good size for one of these pages. Apologies if you're sick to death of seeing these now, but I'm really enjoying them. I mean, like, you know, it's a little sticky outy, but hey, well, actually, I could actually just make it into a just make it into a page. I thought I was going to stick it to something, but I think I might just make it into a page. Dave, don't do that, Dave. So, don't lose your phone either, Dave. So, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? I thought I've just said I don't use this ruler, but maybe I'm going to give a curvy tear a try. This might not go very well, so it curvy tears. So I don't want to obliterate the thing, the hole. So I shall. And I think I want to get rid of the edge, which is never easy. Maybe I should just cut that off. Don't use it. Don't use a plastic ruler to do it. Look at how filthy that ruler is. Yeah, so I'm sorry I'm late. We've been out today, and then I've been helping Vic wrestle some dolphins for the Dauphinoise potatoes. I know they're not called dolphins, don't worry. I know they're not called dauphinoise, but it's much more fun if you call it a dauphinoise than a dauphinoise. It's less pretentious. Dauphinoise potatoes. You know what it is? Because Vic watches a lot of sorted food. If you've never watched sorted food, you really must give it a try. It's a great channel. I shall tag them. They won't even know me on the radar whatsoever. But honestly, me and Vic have watched like, I don't know, we've got to have watched several hundred episodes, and we've like literally we've only been watching it for like the last 3 months or so. So we don't watch any proper TV. We just have sorted food on. And to be fair, you know, Mike, who is one of them, is quite cute. He's definitely my type. So, and Vic knows this. It's not like it's something he doesn't know. So, yeah, I'm going to put those there, and then, oh, I've got some nice coffee dyed paper. Sorry if you're talking to me and I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I've got this, which was a picture that, okay, I've missed a whole lot. I just bought 100. Okay, yeah, try and. Yeah, so Shirley, yes, it's like a craft knife for fussy cutting. So it's because it pivots. Sorry, just going back to this, kind of pivots. Oh, I don't have to actually touch the blade to do it. So as you pull it, unlike a blade, a stationary blade, you know, you have to twist and turn your arm. You don't have to do any twisting and turning with your arm. You just trace, you kind of just tracing the edge, and then it'll just follow as you go. Let's have a look. Got to finish what I was on from work for being the staff member of the month. Oh, Shirley, get you staff member of the month. Wow. How is that what you? What did you? How much? Sorry, probably too much personal information going on here. How much did you get from them for member of staff of the month? Yeah, my Amazon wish list definitely exceeds the voucher price. So, lovely Malia, lovely Malia. Hello everyone, I'm lurking and organising. If you don't hear from me in an hour, send in the search crews. I completely feel you there, because like, yeah, I really need to tidy up. I need to stop procrastinating and actually do some tidying up rather than just like doing some random stuff. I can stop making videos, Dave, and do some tidying up. Really, that's what I need to do. So I'm going to tear this bit off. I like this bit, but I also think I might have a bit of this. Hang on, let's do something with this first. So I kind of just want to piece it and have an idea of what I'm doing with this. Beep, 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 beep. That doesn't help. Beep, beep, beep. No. Oh, maybe a bit there. Yeah, a bit of that there. Oh, it's already stuck down. It's sticky on the back. So that's where it used to be stuck to the back of the picture frame. So I'll just tear that off. Get off me. So what you need to do is you need to leave craft daubers as a trail so that people can find you if you don't come out. That's what you need to do. My organising got so messy yesterday that I knocked over a full cup of tea. Oh dear, all over the floor, and a few Christmas projects yesterday. Oh no! Sorry, you done palm face, and I've literally done palm face. So yeah, in my house, leave snacks. Yes, yeah, leave snacks. They'll always find you when there's snacks around. So where are you, lovely Malia? Is that right, Malia? Where are you? I mean, like, you know, I know you're in your craft room, like buried under a pile of things and soggy bits of paper from the tea. But whereabouts are you in the world? So, how will I know if he's thinking of me? I don't know why that suddenly just popped into my head. Oh, we're just going to go for it. Let's just go for like a bit of like, you know, make it, if you're going to do it, just do it well. Or just don't do it at all. Or, no, don't do it well, Dave. Do it terribly, Dave. I don't like that there. I like that there. I might put that there. It's just too straight. I mean, like, you know, you clearly know I don't like straight. I don't do straight. So, let's try that. That's better. I think that's going to look a bit better. Right, okay, let's stick it down, Dave, otherwise we'll be here all day. The more I procrastinate, the less I get done. Ooh, that might be a good reason not to do it. I like the back as well, but I can use the back on another bit. Oh, I'm just gluing over San Francisco, Portland, Vancouver, Calgary, Winnipeg, Ottawa, Chicago. So I'm sorry if you suddenly just like there's a big slick of glue just coming through your window because you live in that part of the world. That's my fault. Sorry. So I've just glued over you. My glue is rather runny these days. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of separated. Oh, don't do that. So, oh, hang on, where are we? My name is like Maria, except with an L. Malia? Malia? Is that right? Thank you, Jodie. I like it enough. Go to the doctor's office. I look. Yes, I know what it's like. I mean, like, you know, my name is obviously like not difficult, but you'd be surprised the amount of times that people can't pronounce Flynn. Yeah, they look at the clipboard like, oh no, how the heck do I call this name out? And then they call you by your surname, so they don't have to say anything. Or in my case, they used to just say, Dave. Because they can't say Flynn. Flyne, I usually get called a lot. Flyne. Like, yeah, no. So, surname's Flynn, spelled with a Y. So that's all it is. Or the amount of people that would add an O to it. An O Flynn. I'm not an O Flynn, because if I was O Flynn, I'd have an O at the beginning of it. Anyway, shut up, Dave. Stop moaning. Malia. Like Maria, but with an L. You see, like that was good. That made sense to me, and apparently that's right. So, like, you know, I'm Malia. So we'll go with that. I forgot to ink the edges. Nobody told me, did they? None of you were paying attention, were you? It's all right. Neither was I. So should I do that? No, because it'd be upside down, Dave. Upside down Dave. Nobody wants an upside down Dave. So yes, we've got dolphin wild potatoes going on. And we're having it with some steak. Anybody think we'd won the lottery? We haven't. I'd just like to point out. Some steak. We're having it with some red cabbage done a la Vic. So the Hungarian way, but without any sour cream, because, like, honestly, that guy is addicted to sour cream. Oh, I know what I could do with that. I could put that inside, couldn't I? Is that going to be wide? Is it going to be wide enough? I put it inside. Let's see. So have you? So Malia, have you got like a string tied to your back? So like they can just tug on the string and pull you out if needs be. To be fair, I mean, like if I got lost in this craft room, it'd be weeks before anybody found me. So like. It needs a bit more. I kind of like what I can see, but it's not enough. So let's do that. Let's see what we can see this way. I mean, like I know I'm having a bit of one of those days where like I keep jumping from one project to another. So like I quite like that. Might go a little bit lower. How low can you go? Is there something in the bottom of this? Well, it's got like a wonky gusset. Anybody out there know what a wonky gusset's like? Yeah, so it's got a bit of a wonky gusset, and I think that's the issue. Like the gusset isn't in a straight line, so no, that didn't go very well, did it? Though. Try again. Stop talking, Dave. Don't stop talking, Dave. Because like that's what people are here. That's what people are here for, to listen to you talk. Well, I think that's the reason why you're here. If you're not here to listen to me talk, well, I'm sorry. Anyway, where are we? Buried in America. Whereabouts in America? You're being very, very cagey. We're not going to be able to send the rescue crew out if crew, Barney McGrew. Yeah, I think that, and then I might do something with the edges. Actually, I could just enclose the edges, couldn't I, with something, not with the same piece of paper, Dave. Yeah, put some of this over it. So, let's tear it off. Stockholm. Anybody from Stockholm? Because like it's gonna be like the equator has just opened up. So, put that on there. That's too straight. It's too straight. Anyway, so Burb, be right back. In North Carolina, near some mountains in the middle of nowhere. Oh, well, like the rescue crews are going to have a bit of a hard job getting to you, Malia, aren't they? So like nothing. You don't make things easy for people, do you? Like nobody will find you. I'm concerned now. I'm not going to sleep tonight. You've told me you're safe. Oh, that's very slippy. That's because it's plastic, isn't it? So, I'd be faster to send it. Yeah. Well, yeah. I love you as I do, Malia. I can't afford a helicopter. I can, I can hardly afford the letters to say it. So, right, okay, what am I doing? I'm looking for some more paper now. That's what I was looking for. Paper. Can you hear me? No, Dave, shut up, Dave. Shut up, Dave. Goodness sake, give it a rest. 5 minutes. Just be quiet for 5 minutes. Go on, try it. You might like it. I would like it. I don't know what I'm sticking this on for. It looks pretty much the same as the envelope did. Yeah, we'll go for that and just get rid of the straight lines on it. So yes, went to this, I don't know what I bothered inking the edge for that for either. because like you can't see it. Pull that off like that. We went to this heritage centre. I've been there before. I think I've told you guys before. But, Elsica Heritage Centre, and it's got like a flea markety kind of place there. It's always good for a bit of a rummage, and everybody likes a rummage. So I bought a couple of things. Didn't buy a lot. I didn't have a lot of money to be fair. So. Put that on like that, maybe. Yeah, and then we've got a little bit there to do. So didn't buy, like I said, didn't buy a lot. Brian came with us as well. He didn't buy anything, which is not like him. Oh no, tell a lie. He bought some fudge. So that not from the same place, not from the flea markety thing, but there's like a traditional sweet shop there. He bought some fudge and I bought some winter candy and some Turkish delight. So Dozy dotes and little upsy divey, giddly divey too, wouldn't you? I've just seen there a nice piece of paper and now I can't find it. Oh, it's not a piece of paper, it's one of those doilies. Oh, I don't want to use that, that's too nice. Too pretty to tear up. Although I've got some more. No, Dave, don't do it. Here's one of your doilies that you ripped up the other day. Don't know whether I like it. No, don't like it. Don't do it then, Dave. That's the answer. No, don't like it. Oh, I've got lots of bits of paper, Dave. You don't have to go rummaging. Just want a piece that goes in there. Margaret did. Oh, did I tell you? I don't know whether I've spoken to you since. But I went to see my mum on Tuesday. So she met Vic. So me and Vic drove down to Coventry to go and see her. And we spent the day with her, and we went out for lunch together. And it just reminded me because her name's Margaret. So, so that was nice. And they both said nice things about each other, which is always good. So, not just to each other's faces, you know, as well. They said nice things to me about each other. Yes, it was Jodie's birthday. It was Jodie's birthday on the 25th, I believe. Don't quote me, I might be wrong. You know, I'm not very good at remembering my own birthday, let alone anybody else's, so. So, yeah, it was her birthday. So, I think, but definitely think it was the 25th, but, you know, Jodie can tell me whether I'm right or wrong. So that's going to go in there, and we kind of want to frame it. So I will do something with that in there, but I want to frame it first. So I've got some other paper under here. I think there's too garish. Is there too much gare on this? What does garish mean? You know, I mean, I know what it means, but like, where did the word gare come from? Garish. It looks quite garish. What is a gare? These are the things that keep me awake at night. The random questions that spring into my head at like silly o'clock in the morning. What's a gare? Why is it garish? That, you know, honestly, I'm saying them out loud to you guys, but like like the other night, like literally just dropping off to sleep, and my brain suddenly went ping and wanted to know who invented the tea bag. Like, oh, you know, what a random thing to think about as you're trying to fall asleep. Who invented the tea bag? Does it matter, Dave? No. Is it going to change the world if you know the answer? I don't know. So, I mean, like, do other bits that happen to other people? You know, you just mind your own business when your brain suddenly decides that no, I have the last laugh. He who laughs, listens. He he who can speak laughs longest. No, I can't speak. So, oh dear. Sound like a blithering idiot and need to shut up. There we go. It's, like this tidy desk, it didn't last long, did it? So. Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? That, I don't know why that stuck in my head. I mean, I haven't watched Yentl for yonks, but I don't think it's available. Well, I think it's one of those ones. You know what's really annoying when you've got like Amazon Prime or you've got Netflix and you can watch loads of all of these different random TV shows, but the things that you want to watch are always, when you search for them, you can bet your bottom dollar you have to pay extra for them. That's what yanks my chain. You know, they get a lot of money from us guys, and especially through the pandemic. You know, all of these places made a heck of a lot of money from us, and then they don't have the films that we actually want to watch. So, yeah. So, Jodie, I sent you an email. I did send Jodie an email, by the way, just to let you know. Everybody else know, because, like, you know, as far as I'm aware, Jodie hasn't shared the content of that email. So you don't know that I've sent her an email. Anyway, shut up, Dave. So I don't want to hide that. Why is there a hair on this? Don't know. I don't want to stick that leading edge down, because I want that to be kind of overlapping things. So I sent her an email because I remembered, and I think she got it. I think she read it. I don't know. Can't remember. But what I was going to do was I couldn't send it. I was going to do her a video and send it to her, and like not upload it, not embarrass her and the nation by me doing it. But I was going to send her a video rather than uploading it. But I didn't because I couldn't, because it said that the file size was too big. So yeah. So shall I do it now? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to Jodie. Happy birthday to you. There are literally dolphins all around the globe clutching their ears, growing hands just to clutch their ears in agony of me singing. But you know, it's funny. But you know, sorry and all that. I'm not really sorry. I'd love to say I'm sorry, but you know, I'm not really sorry. I can't sing. I sing for me. I sing in the key of me, and you know, if you guys happen to be hearing it, then that's it. You can hear it. So, but I do love to sing. I would really love to be able to sing properly. I love to belt out a terrible note, and I'd like to be able to belt out a good note, but that's not gonna happen. I'd love somebody to train my voice. I'd need to catch it first, but if they can catch it, they can train it. Let's see, that's exactly the same piece of paper as you had before, Dave. So they want something a bit different. Might just have a bit of this, tearing of this. See, that's been torn on a... Oh no, it's been fussy cut, hasn't it? No, I don't like that edge. Yeah, we're going to put that there. I need to move this. I keep looking at this thinking, that's in my way and you need to move it, but I haven't moved it so far. I have now. So far, so good. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Jodie. I'm glad you liked my... when you say like... Oh no, you said love. I love it. She says, oh, I love it. So... other people aren't quite so sure, but I sang it for you and not for anybody else. Maybe that's the reason why it's been raining and horrible all day today, because I was singing in the shower as well this morning. So, well, that's much better now. I've made it less white. So yeah, we're having steak, dough from wild potatoes. You know why we're having dough from wild potatoes, don't you? Because I'm not at Slimming World. Well, I haven't been to Slimming World this week. I'm going back on. I need to cover that up because those are just clumping together badly. Maybe that there, yeah. Yeah, so I haven't been at Slimming World, so therefore I'm not worried about how much I'm eating this week. So I did tell Vic I am back on it as of Sunday. I've got a full week to lose all the weight that I've put on, and I tell you now, I've put on a fair amount. I've left that up because I want to put something underneath it. Ow, I just caught my hairy chinny chin in the clip of the microphone. Ow. My chinny chin by the hair of my chinny chin. Huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then join the club. Oh, there's a piece of that. That just kind of just jumped out at me. Maybe that's going to go in like that, yeah. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll have a bit of book page in the background. Yeah, I'm going to hang it off the edge and then cut and then snip all the raw edges off later. I'll ink the edges, but I don't think you're going to see them because they're going to be hidden. Deborah, don't encourage me. So Deborah's put, I love when Dave sings. Please don't encourage me. don't know why I've inked it right to the edge, because it's not inked. It's not even ink, Dave. It's glue. Don't know why I've glued right to the edge, because it's going to be hanging off anyway. So I might want a bit of the Filofax. Don't mind the word Filofax. It's true. It is a Filofax. So it's what that was a sheet of the original map that was in it. So that's why it's in there. That's why it says Filofax on it. So. And then we're going to put that in there, aren't we? I think it's upside down, but never mind. Will it offend my sensibility if it's upside down? I don't know. Can I live with that lady being on the side? Yeah, you know what, I can. Get off me. Over there. So, Malia, when you finish tidying your room, do you want to come and do mine? Can you be like hired out on commission? On commission? On contract. Sorry, that's what I meant. Not commission. Well, you'll get commission if you're found again in here. So, just tear that corner off because it sits in nicer that way. You can make beep. It's all very liney, isn't it? Very liney. Lots of lineage. Lineage. Right, we need something else now, Dave. Maybe a big bit. Oh, this is me. Assemblage. Collection of persons or things. It's definitely a good word to go in here, isn't it? Yeah, let's put that there. Like it was meant to be. That must be my middle name, Assemblage. So I see that the talking, because like it sounds like a Tim Holtz word. I see that he's launched a new colour, another red. I wanted him to bring out another kind of browny thing, something that's kind of in between all the others. But no, it's another red, and it's not a colour I'd use. I mean, I can understand why he's brought it out now, because it's like the run up to Christmas and on the bandwagon, etc. But it's not a me thing, and I was disappointed because there haven't been many of the recent ones that I've liked. I like patina. What's it called? Saggy patina. It's not called saggy patina. It's nothing like saggy patinas. I don't know where that came from. Sorry. What is it called? It's not rusty patina, is it? It's saggy patina. I don't know. Don't ask me, please. Don't ask me. It's like I knew why. Oh, bye, Malia. Yeah. So, oh yeah. What's the mariner? What's the mariner colour? Yeah, Jodie's just said she liked the mariner colour. I can't even say it. Mariner colour. But I can't think what that's called. Drowned mariner. Marinated mariner. See, this is why they didn't come to me with the namings. Well, I've lost a red now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll put that on there, I think. In fact, we'll make it a bit more aged. And then I'm going to ink the edges. I really do need to give it a clean. Yeah, it is. I know which colour. I know which one it is. The Mariner one. It's the bluish one. Yeah, I quite liked that. But I didn't like. Well, I can't think. It's like I can't think of the word. Oh, kitsch emu. It's not. It's not an emu. What's the pink emu called? It's not an emu. It's nothing like an emu, Dave. Completely different species. But well, it's not a kitsch emu. That's not a very nice colour, is it? Flamingo. Oh, sorry, I got there. The neighbours are thinking, what's Dave doing now? Shouting out flamingo. He's playing flamingo bingo. Oh, that rhymes, doesn't it? Flamingo bingo. I don't know how you play flamingo. I can't say it again now. I don't know how you play flamingo bingo, but it sounds like a great game. You know, let's face it. I've just invented it. It's bound to be fab. So I want to don't want to cover up the assemblage now. So I'm too placey with these. My brain wants to place things today. So, you know, I'm just going with the let it do its thing. And then we're going to put that up there. Yeah, we can stick that bit down now. I'm happy with that being stuck. Oh, come off. Right, we need something up here, and I think we might put some of these on here. I don't know, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Maybe a bit more of book page. Yeah, we'll go with a bit of book page. It's fine. It's nice and easy. Do you know what? I watch some people crafting, and they're so tidy. How do they do it? You know, like the videos where people are just, you know, and the desk looks immaculate from start to finish it looks immaculate, and their fingers don't look any different. And I don't know how that happens. It's like that they have some talent that I clearly don't possess. So, yep, I like the look of that. So, okay, let's cut the edges off. Squeaky. That was the chair, not me. If I was a scissor, where would I be? Oh, there. Oh no, I bet that. Oh no, they're not sticky. I thought they were going to be right sticky, but they're not. This curves round up here. And we're going to cut this way. I'm going to curve round this way. Bit off. Oh, and you know what? Vic has started fussy cutting for his journal. He wants to make a journal. He wants to make a grimoire. So, he wants to make it more dark than I would normally do. But that's fine. And he wants to learn how to do these things. So it's great as far as I'm concerned. I'm happy. You know, he's wanting to try out some of my thing, and that's good, you know, because like it's nice if they've got some idea, isn't it? You know, they have a bit of a play and they know what they're doing. Sorry, I'm just trying to kind of make a bit of space because like it was getting a bit cluttered around here. So I thought it was quite sweet that he wants to do some. Just cut the edge off this. That's not a pair of scissors. These are not the scissors you're looking for. Salvage patina. Thank you. Sorry. Uncharted Mariner. That's it. So, I can't remember what I said. I think I said saggy patina. It was very similar. Let's face it. It began with the same letter. So I'm kind of happy that I got somewhere close to it. But I definitely think it should have been called saggy patina. It would have been a lot easier for me to remember. I'm just going to cut off some of this extra white edge. Still want to leave a bit of a border because I think it helps it to pop. So, and then I've been watching a lot of the other thing we've been watching on YouTube. A lot of not just sorted food, but Morocco. Like people in Morocco, the food in Morocco, places to visit in Morocco, because Vic's going there with his friends in February. Oh, I didn't cut that bit off, Dave. That was the whole reason why you were cutting it, was that big stumpy bit there. So in February he's going to Morocco. So looking at that. So, and Vic really likes his food. Oh, sorry, the smaller pair, not worried about them so much. My pair are downstairs from the fussy cutting that was going on last night. When I say Vic's been fussy cutting, I have also been doing fussy, like he'll get something that's ultra complicated. Like there was this fretwork scrolly thing that like he wanted me to cut out. It's like, oh, thanks. And there's him cutting out the things with just like square edge. And he said that's because I was an expert. So, you know, flattery will get you everywhere. An expert. It's like a big cucumber, that, isn't it? Well, it's a hairy or a spiky cucumber. Very careful about what you place next to that. Not that, Dave. It could turn a corner, this. Right, okay. Where are my other scissors? So, I'm just going to cut this down a bit more. Sorry, it's made me laugh, this now. Yeah, so if you're in the market for one of those gyro cutter things, they're really good. Give them a try, give it a go. Think outside the box. Don't think of it like a craft knife, and give it a go. I wasn't sure. I was thinking, you know, I've seen so many mixed reviews where people have like literally slammed them and said that they're rubbish, and like how could anybody use these? And actually, I found it really logical and very well easy to use. But you know, I'm not dissing anybody who doesn't find it easy to use. I'm not saying that you're wrong and I'm right. I'm just saying that I just don't understand how you can't. Sorry, just trying to get rid of the white. I keep putting those away. Stop. Somebody just tell me to stop putting them away. Sorry, can I have a sweet while I do that? I'll try and talk to you. I've kind of placed it in the corner of my mouth. It's there more for flavour than for chewiness. They're an Aldi off-brand version of a well-known sweet in the UK. So because we're all trying to save money, that's why. What's your favourite off-brand product? One of my very favourite off-brand things is Sainsbury's baked beans. So I know it's a weird thing because like apparently it's a British thing that we like baked beans, but you know, baked beans, Heinz baked beans are probably the big brand name here in the UK anyway. Bachelors also do some, but my favourites, and I prefer them to any of the branded ones and any of the other off-branded ones, are Sainsbury's baked beans. I think it might be because I was brought up on them. So anyway, we're still on Top Chat. Oh yeah, we're on Top Chat. Top Chat. So, I mean, like, you know, this is not really my thing, like I say, but I'm forcing myself to use stuff that I wouldn't normally. And they're not hideous, are they? Spiky, but not hideous. Do I want it that way around, or do I want it the other way around? Actually, I think that's better that way round. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I'm going to glue this to the other two first. Get them placed in the right place. Put that on there. They're glued together now. Cool, that makes it much easier to handle. Oh, and the other thing we've watched is an actual show, and it's The Bear on, well, here it's on Disney Plus, and it's set in Chicago, I believe, and it's really good. I love it. I've kind of really got into it. I was really got into it, and then I was on episode 8, and it was the last one. I was like, no. Cool beans. Not cool beans, the Sainsbury's beans. Yeah, so I'm going to keep that in there. I like that in there. Do I want to do something with this? Turn it into something, couldn't I? I could, couldn't I? I could put no, I don't put a cactus on it, Dave. It would look ridiculous. No, I think I was just going to leave it as that, you know. Do you know, I'm just going to leave that in there. Maybe I should glue it down so it becomes the back. And then I could have other things in front of it. Yeah, let's glue it down. Maybe, is this an opportunity for the Xyron? Let's get the Xyron out. Oh, no. I was thinking, no, I was going to use the Xyron, but then the Xyron is ultra sticky, and as soon as you get it in there, it'll stick to whatever glue is a bit more positionable. So I'm going to go with the glue. You know, you've got a bit more wiggle on the glue than you have on sticking with the Xyron. And we need a bit of wiggle. There we go. Whole reason for touching it was to try and get it open. Let's just bear with me a minute while I wiggle me do free. Yep, I like that. I've got glue all over the place now. I'm just going to get my hand in there and give it a press down, get it nice and firm. Cool. Yeah, I like that. Just get the glue off, the excess glue off in the inside, otherwise it'll stick itself together. I'll never open it again. It won't be an envelope at all. It's one of those press seal things. So I won't press and seal it though at the moment. And maybe on the back we might just go very simple and just have a big piece of book page or a big piece of something. Like go with something like that. And then just cut the remainder off. Yeah, and then we can always put something else on the top of this. It's perfect, it's an afterthought. Which it is, it's an afterthought. Ageism. Aloof. I love that word. Where is it? Oh no, it's not aloof, it's afloat. Why have I said aloof? That's not even on there. It must be somewhere. Anyway, it's afloat, Dave. A foot? A foot? A forearm? What? It's not a forearm. A forearm. It's not. It's forenamed. Excuse me. Just forget I'm even here. Like my. Oh, honestly, let's use this. Shut up, Dave. Just get this. Get your Xyron out. Whip out your Xyron and like. Hopefully nobody notices how stupid you are. Right. I'm gonna put afterthought on there, and I'm gonna. So that means I can cut the top bit off and cut the bottom bit off, and then it should go through the Xyron. Does that say page 11? It does, and it's my lucky number. 11 is my lucky number. Just in case you wanted to know. Aghast. That's another great word. Aghast. He was aghast. Right, let's not sticky stuff that I don't, because I don't have lots of Xyron paper. We don't have to do. Let's cut off. No, that's all right. That's fine. Leave it as that. Stick that in there. Right. Come on. Go in. Don't crease. Nice and steady now. Nice and steady. That wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's get a card. Smooth it all down. Don't know whether the sticker goes right up to the edge. That's the thing, but never mind. I'm going to be able to cover the bit that I wanted to, and then you're just going to do that down that side, and that just breaks the glue particles. Just tear this apart. Cool, get that off. Ugh, it's all stuck to me. And peel this off, hopefully in one piece, and hopefully not too bendy. I don't want it to, when I peel it off, I don't want it to go all curly, so it curls up, you run the risk of it sticking to itself. So if you peel the back off, in theory, the page should stay flat, and the back is the thing that curls. Oh, it's not really sticking down very well. That's better. In theory. Oh, now I'm stuck to it. We've got to stay with it. Let's stay together. Let's stay together. Loving you forever. Oh, so, no, Dave, you need to stuck it to that, which is not a good idea. And also, I can't see it that way if I do that. So. Knock, knock on wood. You understood. Love was so new. We had to stick together. Ooh, ooh. Sorry. Bursting your eardrums, I think, is funny, but clearly you don't. better. Oh, that was not bad. That was quite good. I'm very close on this edge, but there you go. Right, let's cut this bit off. And not run away. There was no time to strip. We're building up and building up and building up, and now I'm solid. Do, 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 do. Solid as a rock. That's what this love is. That's what we've got. Oh, sorry. When it arrives, it has to just come out. So very sticky. That's very sticky. Oh, come on, get off me. Oh, it's all getting very out of control sticky now, isn't it, Steve? I'll join you in the next video. I have shopping date ordering. Bye for now. This message was held for review. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. No, that wasn't it. So I've had somebody join the chat where it says their username is something I will not say, but it says, hot girl pics for you. Click now. No, thanks. It's one of those spammy things. So I'm going to hide it, and then I'm going to report it. Okay, cool. Done, reported. So, spammy messages. They clearly don't know me. Hot girl pics. Don't think so. Anyway, it's good that the filter the moderation filter works sometimes. Sometimes it just holds people's. Oh, Michelle 9396. I don't know who you are, but hi, Michelle. Hi. All welcome here, unless you're the person that's xxx.fun. So yeah, the spam filter held it back from moderation, so that was good. But sometimes, you know, somebody will say, "Hi, Dave," and it gets held back for moderation. Well, I don't understand that. So anyway, shut up, Dave, for 2 minutes. Just give yourself a break and give everybody else a break. Okay, so that's that. What should we do? Should we stick the other two bits on here? Oh, excuse me, my stomach has just gone. It's because I can smell doofing wild potatoes. I could put a bird on it, couldn't I? Oh, I don't know. No, that's the problem. Which one? I quite like him, as opposed to him. Let's go for him. Let's use my gyroscope. It's not a gyroscope, Dave. My gyro. What is it called? A gyro cut? Gyro. Somebody's going to lose a finger? I don't know. Can't remember what it's called. Oh, it's up here. Gyro cut. So, works like a pen, cuts like a knife. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. Okay, so. Sorry, you have to bear with me because I'm going to be a little bit quiet while I do this. Am I cutting the wrong one out? I am. It's this one I'm cutting out, Dave. You've cut the wrong one. You were cutting the wrong one out. It's a good job I didn't actually cut anywhere near the bird, isn't it? That's got a bit close. I did actually want a border, but never mind. So yeah, I like it. I mean, I can see that it might snag and drag if your blade isn't sharp, and if you're not on a firm surface. Yeah, so like you see, I've got there's obviously there's a bump on the surface, so like that's not helped. So now. Looks like he's got a hunchback now, Dave. That's... And you can kind of... It's not as manoeuvrable as they make out, but it is manoeuvrable, and I do like it. Good if you actually joined the lines up, Dave. Just pull that out of there. I got a bit close on his head, but you know, it's all right. He didn't lose an eyebrow or anything like that. So the problem with these bird books, if they put like them alternate sides, then you'd be able to use both of them. But no, obviously they're not. They haven't designed them to be cut to shreds, have they? So maybe have him on there. No, maybe a bit further up, maybe there, and have maybe that there and that there. Yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, I'm obviously going to have to colour this. Colour around the white bit, so it's a bit more aged looking. Sorry, nearly the bird was trying to take off then, trying to fly away. I might go for a darker edge. Not obviously all the way around because it's not really. It's not. You can't really see the dark edge, so you can there. Maybe a bit on there then. So there we go. So put that there. Right, I'm going to cut this one down a bit more. Let's just open this up. Oh, my semi conductor. No, can't think what that's. What, so, yeah. Reverence, paying semi-reverence to the Tim Holtz scissors because these are the smaller ones, and I really don't like these. These are the ones that have gone very loose. They've got a lot of give in them, and you can't tighten them up. So I'm not a happy bunny, really. My bunny is not happy. So I'm just gonna. Now, when I cut this out, and I was using that gyro cutter, I will just say I was doing it on camera with extra pressure and not really trying my hardest to get a decent line on it, but you can, you know, have got some decent cuts out of it. So I know, Jodie, you've bought one, surely you're considering one, so you can get a much better line if you just focus. You might have to have your tongue out to do it, so just warning you. There we go. And I'm just going to ink these, obviously, because, like, you know, me, can't leave it with a white edge. It's a good job I don't paint road markings, isn't it? All those white lines that have to have like an antiqued edge to them. Just can't leave it the white edge. That's better. Yes, I like it very much. I like it like that. And we can still see afterthought. Once I've stuck this down, I think this. Oh, don't glue on the thing that you're going to stick it to. Life lesson number 1. Still hasn't learned that after all these years of crafting. We were in a craft shop today in Elsica. It's got a nice craft shop there, but we did get a lot of we didn't get the same treatment as the female crafters that were in there. That were they were chatting and talking and oohing and ahhing, and then we just got very just meh service. So I hate that. Just because I actually felt like they thought that we were, in the wrong place. We'd walked into the wrong shop. You either want my service or you don't. That's how it goes. There we go. So that's what we've done. That is today's project. So, right, okay. So the other thing is I am bidding on a thing on eBay to make actual genuine holes in, these things. It's a proper hole punch for it. So, but I haven't had it yet. Well, I haven't won it yet. Hopefully I'm going to win it. So I just want to. Obviously, I need to make the holes now. So. Right, open that up. Right, I think it might be easier to do it this way. Do it on the back. Is that right? If I put that there, yep, it is. Kind of want it in the middle. And we're going to need a pencil. We don't have a pencil because Vic's got the pencils downstairs. Is that? No, why would it have an end on it? Why? Why would this happen? Let's use a pen then, because we don't have a pencil. Holy, 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 and holy, holy. Not do a hooly. It can go back in there, otherwise I'll forget to put it back in. And then we need a hole punch, which is the, oh no, did we establish that that one is better? This one's better, isn't it? I still haven't oiled this. Every time I pick it up, I think, I really must oil this. Because it's a horrible squeak on it, but every time I forget. It's very close to the edge. Okay. I did it exactly the same place as the one that I've just lined up with it. So it's fine. I'm going to do it there. So it's all jammed up now and I can't actually see in the hole. Oh, sorry. I can't find my pokey tool. The one I bought the other day. I don't know where that is now. Lost in the myriad of stuff on the desk, probably. Still stuck in there. It gets stuck so you can't actually see the hole. Oh, that one's stuck in the hole. There we go. Close that up, put that up there. Put it back on the pegboard. Right, there we go. So that's what we made. So it might need a word. Probably need something else. It could do with a word there, couldn't it? Let's see what we've got. If we've got a Timmy letter, sorry, a Timmy word, that is perfect, then we'll use that. But if not, we won't worry about it. What's that? Is that? That's labels. Curiosity or collection, that'd be, or a curiosity collection. See possibility everywhere. Lucky is a state of mind. Thoughts and theories. Follow your heart. Take the scenic route. Collect beautiful moments. It is an envelope. That might be good. Today is full of possibilities. Listen to your heart. I'm sure I just read those out anyway. Shine like the stars. I thought I was reading it upside down. I thought it said smell like the stars. Shine like the stars, Dave. And be brave has just fallen out. Dwell in possibilities. Own your dreams. Believe in yourself. Always take the scenic route. Collect beautiful moments. I've got collect beautiful moments anyway. Lost and found. Seen and noted. No, I think I like that. Collect beautiful moments. Travel the world over to find the beautiful. Nope, we're going with that. I'm just going to stick that on there, and I think we're done. Well, I don't think, I know. So I'm going to use my 3-in-1 for this. Well, I'm not, because it's not going to come out. It is. It's coming out now. See, it just likes to do exactly what I say that it's not doing. It's to contradict me. That's the word. Contradict. I'll put this onto here. Is it kind of straight? Kind of straight. It only has to be kind of straight, David. It doesn't have to be straight. Just kinda. Perfect. Maybe that should have had maybe that needs a word. Does that need a word? A word with a bird. A bird with a word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Something small and field? No. Be brave? No. Home? No. Curiosity collection. Be brave? Maybe. Not smell like the stars. Don't know whether it's enough. I think, though, if I am going to use that, I'm going to split it. Childhood Maxim Gorky. I don't even know what that is. London North East Railway. London Road. You know, I like the colour of that. That kind of blends in. That means I don't have to split that then. What's that? What? What's that? I don't even know what that is. I can't even say that word. Forget everything and start from the heart. You can tell these are from AliExpress. They mean nothing. It's like they've been directly translated. Winner. That's me. I'm a winner. I'm a winner, baby. I thought it says I. No, it says love from our parents and friends. Also need to care for nature. Oh, I also need to care for nature. It's random though, isn't it? Okay, it's random. I can live with random. What else have we got here? These are things that I just don't get out. So, Granby Telephone Company. I like the colour of that. No idea. And another no idea. What the heck does that say? Oh, it's in German, so well, or something of that ilk. Yeah, that's a similar kind of that ilk. No, I think we've found it, but like just, you know, when like you just want to look at everything, Dave. Enjoy telephone company. No, enjoy to care for nature. Nope, 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 nope. I really don't know what. If anybody can tell me what that's supposed to say. No idea. Not going to use that. Oh, no, I've looked at that. Forget everything and start from love or something like that. Monopoly. No. Although I don't know. I don't mind it. You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Is that it's like really random, isn't it? If I stick Monopoly on there. But you know, it's no more than that. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. Don't care. Don't care. I've got it. I need to use it. I told myself I was going to start using stuff that I have that I don't usually use. Do I want it inked on the edges? No. You know what? I'm not even going to ink it. Blimey, what is wrong with you, Dave? Do you need your head read, your temperature testing? So these are things, this is like, I've cut this out of a board game thing. And I am, during the November, we're going to be doing No Throw November. So basically, stop chucking out bits of packaging and stuff and start using it instead of buying more crap. I'll stick that on there, and I know it's random, but you know, I've done some random things in my time, so why not do more? Oh, hello, go in there. Cool, scissors are away, they can go back up there. So while that's just drying, I will just hang a few of these things up, and then I can find my desk next time, which it usually is fairly easy to find it, but like today it seems to be an impossibility. I don't know why my desk seems to be more messy today than usual. Oh, that can go in the bin. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. I've just said no throw November, and then he's just throwing a whole load of stuff out. But it's not November yet, so nah. And you know what I'm going to do off camera? I'm going to clean my rulers because they are hideous. Put that away, Dave. Oh, just found the pokey tool that I couldn't find. So, and then that's going to have to live somewhere where I won't lose the end of it. Anyway, there we go. So that's another one for the page of my diary. Oh, need to cut that bit off. That's going to annoy me, isn't it? And also, just before I go, I think it just needs an inky edge. I think that's just what it needs to make it finish it off. Trim off the bits. Oh, don't touch me. Sorry, the inky thing, Dorbury bit went towards my clothing. I don't want to get inky Dorbury mess all over everything. Especially new clothes. Well, not new, but clean. Oh, I didn't think about that, did I? Oh well. I think it goes through that hole anyway. Oh yeah, because it was in the book, wasn't it, when I did it? Yeah, cool. That's fine. So that's it. So that's what we did. That's today's project for my Filofax, my art Filofax that I'm really loving doing. So that can go in there, I think. And we've got another one. So I'm really loving this. It's just freeing. That's what it is. It's freeing. So cool. So thank you very much. I hope you really liked. Sorry, what I forgot. What are those dolphiny potatoes you speak of? Dauphinoise potatoes. They are they're cooked in like bechamel and butter. And they're kind of cooked on. You kind of layer them up with. You layer it in a bit of bechamel and more potatoes, and then bechamel and potatoes and bechamel and potatoes, and they kind of like, and then it's like milky. Anyway, they're kind of like they're just very fattening, lovely slices of potatoes they are. So anyway, they cut like a cake. So anyway, there we go. I hope that's helped. So sorry, Jodie had asked me what they were. So thanks for keeping me company while I trim papers for printing. Okay, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody that has come today, that came on the live, that has said something, has interacted, has watched, has, you know, clasped their ears as I sang. Thank you to everybody anyway. I really do love you. I am so grateful for your support, your love, your kindness. You know, I realise that there is a balance to all this kindness, that there are some people out there that aren't so kind, but remember, I do love you all without exception until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. And I will see you all in the next crafty video. You all take care of yourself. Have a lovely afternoon, morning, evening, or whatever time it is with you. And don't forget to give this a thumbs up, give it a like. You can give it a thumbs down if you really don't like it. But yeah, give it a thumbs up. Please like and share it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Honestly, these things really help YouTubers, especially the smaller ones like us. You know, I'm an extra large personally, but like my channel is a smaller channel. So it just does genuinely help. So thank you for everybody that does all of those things, and thank you to all of those people who are now going, oh, okay, I'll go and do it now. So, and just thank you for being here. Thank you for anybody that watches this, and I will see you all in the next video. You all take care of yourselves. Thank you so much. Have a great week, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye, folks. Bye. I need to stop. Oh, sorry, I've got to put my hand in the way while I stop the video.